Good morning. You able to hear me? Thank you. So while we are waiting for others, we can do deep breath in and deep breath out. Apologize. Jai Shri Krishna. Good morning, everybody. Let's start. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant three long omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsachanoramadhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, go down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate Urja, make them warm. Let's warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. And we'll start. Today we'll start with warm-up pranayams. So we can sit into any cross-leg posture, Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Padmasana. If you're unable to do full Padmasana, you can do half Padmasana. Try to keep the back straight. Relax shoulders. Bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. We will do deep breath in and deep breath out. Make sure we are breathing correctly. As we deeply breathe in, our stomach will pop out, shoulder will rise a little bit. When we breathe out, our stomach will go inward. So this should not be doing other way around. Slowly, steadily, deeply breathe in. Try to fill up the lungs fully. When we slowly, steadily breathe out, we feel that we are emptying our lungs completely. Slowly conclude. When you breathe out, then breathe in and out normal. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand, roll first two fingertip into root of thumb. We will do Surya Vedana Pranayam with Kumbhaka. So we will inhale on right, we will hold the breath, and we will exhale on left. So one way only, again we will inhale on right, hold the breath, and exhale on left. So right to left only. We can use thumb tip and ring fingertip to block unblock nostrils. We can block both the nostrils at once when we're holding the breath. So you can count 6 count, breathe in, 7 count, hold, 8 count, breathe out. Complete the round when you breathe out on left. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb and rest, relax the hands onto thigh or knees. Deeply inhale, fill up the lungs. Then we will exhale in multiple exhalations, forceful exhalations. Once we fully exhale, then inhale again and do the second round. Frequency you can keep as per our own comfort level, but forceful exhalation in multiple. One inhale and multiple exhalation. Once you complete the round, fully exhale and breathe in and out normal and do 10 seconds into Sambhava Mudra. Open up the palms towards the ceiling, tilt the head up, close the eyes, then completely still the body. Awareness in between the eyebrows. And come back. Next variation of Bhastrika Pranayam, make loose fist at shoulders, elbows at ribs. Normal breathe in and out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And forcefully, vigorously as we inhale, extend both hands up, open up the palms, exhale, bring them down, make a fist, inhale up, exhale down. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, you can do it very slowly. Try to keep the elbows at the ribs. And breathe in and out normal, relax. Bring the body into Sambhava Mudra for 10 seconds. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body. And we'll do second time. Slight different. Deep inhale and deep exhale, one round. Then forcefully inhale up, down, forward, back, sideways, back. If you want to, you can speed up. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Tilt head up. 10 seconds. Sambhava Mudra. Awareness at Ajna Chakra in between the eyebrows. And come back. So when we're doing, we just bring both hands up. So our elbows should be straight, right? And then back, right? When we bring forward, so arms will be parallel to each other and parallel to the floor. And bring them back, elbows all every time get at the ribs. When we go sideways, so we should not be doing like this way or like this. So just try to bring both palms, elbows at the shoulder level, both arms vertical, in a horizontal line. Not necessary, but when we try to do more into accurate, we should always practice alignment in poses and such, symmetricity and like that. Okay, let's interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, deep inhale, hold the breath as we push head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms from back of the head. We can push the elbows towards back, expand, let the chest expand a little bit forward. One more time, front of the head. With breath coordination from back of the head. From side of the head. Second side. Second time. Now look straight at the level of the eyes. We are moving just head and neck. The rest of the body will be completely still. Deep inhale. As we exhale slowly, turn the head towards the right. Align chin with the right shoulder. Try to look at the farthest point at the back on right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Feel the full stretches at the neck muscle, neck joint. Come back. Second time. At least hold the breath out for 5 seconds while we hold the pose. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. Next inhale, we will turn the head upward. Look up into the ceiling. Exhale, head down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up. Exhale down. Then turn the head towards the right side in circular fashion, going upward as we inhale. Exhale towards right. 2 more circles. Inhale on right. From the top, exhale on right, left. Steady, gentle circles. If you have a neck injury, neck pain, or any neck issue in past, just do it very carefully. And then reverse the direction 3 times, 3 circles. Inhale on left, exhale on right. At each of the point in circle, we are looking at the farthest point in back. We are not moving shoulders or any other body parts, just head and neck. And complete the third round. And look straight. Now we will just tilt the head, bring the right palm onto the left side of the head, deep inhale. As we exhale, just tilt the head onto the right shoulder. We can put little bit weight of the palm. We don't want to push it down. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. So we are keep looking at the level of the eyes in front. So our neck will be vertical and even we bend down, it will not be twisted, it will be tilt. Complete the second side. Come back. Now holding both arms, keeping them onto the knees, we will just shrug the shoulders all the way up as we inhale, push them forward and down, backward, up. So we are making circles, 360 at the shoulders, and biggest circle possible. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Feel the movements at the shoulder joint, some sensations at the muscles, and reverse the direction. Speed you can keep as per your breathing speed and as per your comfort level. And relax. Now extend both hands sideways, elbows straight, both arms parallel to the floor in one line, palms facing down. Turn the palms towards back. As we deeply inhale, turn the palms down, front and up. As we deeply exhale, turn the palms front, down and back. So we can now maintain the speed of breathing and speed of the movements of the palms. Try to keep back straight, head, neck and trunk aligned. Both arms are straight, parallel to the floor, elbows straight. And relax. Now again extend both hands on a side. Drop the right hand vertically down onto the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards right side, keep looking up. Make sure the knee stays down. We are keep pushing the folded elbow and palm towards the floor. Inhale, come back. Onto the second side, exact same way. So if you are not in Padmasana, then you have to make sure that your knee stays down. The people in Padmasana, their knees automatically push down. Come back. Second time. Slowly, steadily transition between the poses. And if we do all the transition with full awareness, we will avoid injuries. And complete the second side, second time. Come back. Okay, and extend both the legs in the front. We are warming up waist and below. You can bring both palms beside the hips. Straighten the trunk. We can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes slightly inward. Knees straight, legs fully grounded. Squeeze and release all the toes. As we deeply inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can feel some great sensations coming out from the entire legs, all the way from hip joints to the toes doing this activity. Then we do alternate, one pull, one push. And circle the toes around the heels. And reverse the direction. Now hold at the right knee. Interlock the right toes with left fingers. Keep pushing the right knee down, creating spring action, increasing the blood circulation, increasing energy level, increasing flexibility. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down. Hold there for 2-3 seconds while we hold the breath. Then exhale, bring knee to the chin. Each time we press knee down, make sure our trunk is pretty much vertical. Couple more times on the same side. And straighten the right leg, relax it. And same thing towards left. And bring knee to the chin. Inhale when we press knee down to the floor. Exhale when we bring it up. Couple more times. And once done, then straighten both the legs. We can separate them couple of feet apart. Relax the upper body with help of the palms. Roll the toes in and out while keeping the knees straight, legs grounded. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And hold at both the knees. Next we will do Titli butterfly pose. Align the feet, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Make sure the way is clear, both knees all the way up, all the way down. Just a couple of times. And we can speed up the flapping. We can raise knees up to create the momentum. I hope you guys enjoying the flute music. I don't know what kind of sound quality you guys getting. It might not be as clear. Okay, roll the body side by side, bringing knees all the way down as we keep pushing our body towards the heels. So there is the heels very close to the perineum. Hold the toes tightly. Keep pressing knees down to the floor, holding the back straight. So these two forces we need to apply, keeping our back straight and pushing knees down. With closed eyes, deeply inhale. Keep awareness at the hip joints and lower abdomen or the pelvis region. Fully exhale. Fully inhale again. And hold the breath in lower abdomen for about 7 seconds. During that time, just quickly keep awareness that our back is straight, knees are pressed down. And we can observe that the extra stretches. So do a couple more rounds of breathing in deeply, holding the breath for 7 seconds. Once done, then we will roll the body side by side as we keep pushing our body slightly back. So make a space about 1 foot in between the heels and perineum. We will do Baddha Konasana, The previous one was Baddhasana. So now we are doing Baddha Konasana. Align the head, neck, trunk. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, pull the body up, forward, and down. So we can bring the chin, close the toes. We can push our shin bones backward in order to bring the body even further, upper body further forward and down. Inhale, come back up. Second time, longer duration, Baddha Konasana. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down so we can stay a little longer. Inhale, come back. And we can separate the pit, straighten the legs. Knees straight, legs fully grounded. Raise both hands up. We will do Upavishta Konasana. Look up. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend down, grab the pit, push head and trunk as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. Second time. We could grab the pit from the side, both the side of the pit, right to right, left to left. Then we can keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down with each exhalation. Inhale, come back up. Next, we'll do turtle pose. Hold at both the knees. Bring both palms in the front and slide them under the legs. Push them out as far as possible. Then straighten the legs as we keep pushing the trunk and head down. Fully exhale as we push the trunk and head all the way down. Slowly inhale, come back. And hold at the left knee. We will do Janu Sirsasana. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. As we inhale, raise both hands up, look up. As we exhale, bend down, grab the right foot equally with both the hands. We can push our body further forward and down. Inhale, come back up on the same side. Janu Sirsasana for longer duration this time. Deeply exhale as we bend down. Then we can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can push our trunk and head further down and down. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Now, Dasam. Inhale, come back, and we will switch to the other side. Deep inhale, both hands up. For the short duration, Janu Sirsasana towards left, fully exhale. Bend down, grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Inhale, come back up. Same side, second time, longer duration. Try to grab the foot as far as possible, maybe closer to the heels. So we can pull the upper body further forward and down. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, keep on pushing the head and trunk down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And we will bring both the legs in front, align the feet. We will do Paschimottanasana. As we inhale, raise both hands up. We can lean slightly backward to accommodate more air in breathing. As we fully deeply exhale, bend forward and down, tuck the stomach inward, grab the feet and hold the stomach in as long as we hold the breath out while we keep pushing the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, bend forward and down. Hold the stomach inward, that is Uddiyana Bandh. Keep pushing the head and trunk down, holding the stomach in as long as we hold the breath out. Feel our thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. Since we had multiple forward bending poses, now we are doing the complementary pose, going backward. So we will do Purva Uttanasana with help of the palms at the back. You can do the modified version with folded knees, but as long as possible, if you are able to keep the leg straight, go ahead with the straight leg. Next inhalation, push the lower back all the way up, drop the head at back of the body, and push the toes down to the floor. So heels and toes on the floor, the lower back is all the way up, and head is dropped at the back. We should be able to look into the back wall. Reverse plank or Purva Uttanasana. Very slowly bring the body down and sit into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Next we'll do Vakrasana. Hold at the right knee, right foot close to the left knee. We can bring the right hand at the back of the body, bring it closer to the spine. Inhale, raise the left hand up. You can do easy one, you can hug the knee, fully exhale, look back, or you can just bring the hand around the right knee, or you can even push the right knee even all the way towards left, grab the left knee. But in any of these cases, fully exhale when we look back. So align chin with the right shoulder, feel the full twist at the waist, and extra stretches at the lower back. Slowly come back, come out of the pose, straighten the right leg, and gently transition to the second side. Do with breath coordination, with full awareness on all the moving body parts. Slowly come back. And we are proceed towards the Gomukhasana. Hold at both the knees. Try to bring the knees closer to each other and top up each other. Heels will be on the side. If you need to make some adjustment, you can raise the upper body up, and you can adjust the feet, and you can bring the body down. Whichever side the knee is up, that side hand will go up. Even we can help with other hand to push the first hand down, then the other hand will go directly at the back. So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands at the back. If you still have difficulty, then it's very easy to just grab a napkin, the paper napkin, sorry, not paper napkin, cloth napkin, or a rope, or any prop like belt or anything. Deep inhale. As we exhale, tuck the stomach in, and we can try to bring the forehead onto the knees. Alternatively, if you want to keep your back straight, you can close the eyes, you can scan your body. The goal is to stay at least 15 to 20 seconds in the pose. Okay, come out of the pose, and we will slowly transition to the second side. Cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Yeah, once we connect both the hands at the back, make sure our posture is correct, our trunk is pretty much vertical. So all of these things, if you are new to the yoga or not doing since too long, then it will take some time. We have to be very patient with our body. Any of this flexibility, these things, it takes a little bit time. So we just have to go with our own pace, and whether we are able to do the pose fully or not, we get the same benefit. What I mean is, if I'm able to bend fully and someone able to bend at halfway, both has similar benefit because both feel the same way as the stretches. All right, next we can sit into Vajrasana. Sitting on heels. For few seconds we can sit into Virasana. We can slide the heels out, make a space for our glute muscles to go directly onto the floor. Make sure our back stays straight. We have another young yogi today. What's your name? You are unmute. Say your name.
Anji.
Anji.
Anshi.
Huh?
Anshi.
Anshi. Great. Yeah, during COVID lockdown time, we used to have the session for the kids too. Okay, come back to Vajrasana. Then once schools get open, we had to close those sessions. We have to stop. Now we will do Parsva Vajrasana with the help of both the hands. Let's bring our body onto the side, holding the feet there. Initially, we can use the help of the one hand on the floor. Once we engage our waist muscles, then we can slowly bring both hands into pranam. So whichever side our body is, we can bring both hands there. We can inhale, raise other hand up, and we can even stretch a little bit towards that side. We can try on other side as well, stretching. But just keep looking up into the ceiling. It's a kind of mermaid pose. Come back. both palms on the floor, gently. Bring the body back into Vajrasana for a few seconds. And we will transition to the second side. And we can switch to the second side. If we lift both the hands immediately, then there is a great chance that our body might collapse. So before we do that, we just engage our waist muscles, make sure that they are good to just hold our body straight. At that point, we can bring both hands up together into pranam. We can keep our head, neck, trunk vertical line. And come back. We can do the other variations here. The mermaid pose. And onto the second side. Going other side, give us very good stretches. Keep looking up into the ceiling and back. Can go on the toes. Stay just on the 10 toes. Might need to maintain a little bit of the balance of the body. If you are sitting properly, vertically onto the heels, then there is a better stability. Bring both palms on the floor, extend one leg out sideways, and we can bring both palms beside the straight leg. The other knee will remain up. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking both the hands towards the heel, and we're gonna keep pushing our head and trunk down. So try to bring the forehead onto the straight knee or as close as possible. We can inhale, exhale. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the forehead closer to the knee. Next inhale, raise head and start walking both the hands back towards the body. Bring the foot back and we'll transition to the second side. So at beginning, we're gonna keep our trunk vertical, deep inhale. As we exhale, then we will walk the hands towards the heel of the straight leg and lowering the trunk all the way down. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk down. Inhale, raise the head up and bring both the hands back and bring the foot back. And we can get back to Vajrasana. Now, I'd like to share one good news. We're going to have one more yoga teacher in our group. Actually, two more. So Deepak, everybody knows Deepak Kolra. He's halfway in yoga teacher training. So probably in month or 2 months he will be ready. Many times he been leading the Surya Namaskar sessions, but once he get his certification done, he should be able to lead the yoga session too. Great. Good job, Deepak. So that program, if you remember, a couple months ago, I posted in our yoga group. That post came from the Embassy of India in Washington, D.C. That by them, they are having these sessions, and I think they are doing free of charge, I guess. Right, Deepak? Yeah, it is free of charge. So that time, some people joined. Deepak immediately took the chance and fill out the form and got in. So it's only about 15-20 people in a session. Jay Kalathil is giving the training. Many people probably know Jay as well. All right. So, and another, yes, Deepak. Deepak wanted to say something.
So like, the second batch is going to start after June. So if anybody want to interest in, getting a certified course, they can join. Only 8 to 9 people will be there.
Yeah, so thing is, Indian Embassy sent out announcement to so many people, right? Probably it
Yeah.
went to thousands of people, I can tell.
So
But you have
I
only 8 people in the class, right? Only 8.
8 people.
So whenever time comes, we will announce again, and I will remind in session also. And if more and more people want to join the yoga teacher training program, you guys can join. So it's all online.
Yeah, right now it's online, but they are also thinking of getting that some courses at the embassy in DC.
Okay.
Like one
Yeah.
two session at least over there in DC.
Yeah, because of this, the social physical distance and all of these things, probably they're doing that. But next, maybe hybrid, some online, some offline. All right, but we will announce. Another yoga teacher, I think her training is already done. You guys remember my niece Rita used to come regularly in our sessions. She was joining from Middle East in August. Their family moved back to India. They are settling in India now, and she already took her yoga teacher training, complete the course, and soon she will be start teaching the yoga. And whenever we need, I can bring her lead online too. So at least we have some more options. Great. So we can learn more, right? Because my learning capacity may be over, right? So if we have more young people in a group, we can get some fresh knowledge. Great. All right. But it all depends on you guys if you keep connecting regularly. All right. Awesome. Let's get back to the poses. So let's do Mandukasana. Bring both hands in the front, make a tight fist, keeping thumbs inside. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen, place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forcefully exhale. Without leaving the heels, we can push the head and trunk as low as possible, holding the trunk down till the head up. So that way we can have maximum pressure at the navel. Inhale, come back up. Second round, frog pose, Mandukasana. It's very good for people with diabetes. Fully exhale without leaving the heels. Head and trunk all the way down until the head upward. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose. We will do from the Vajrasana, we can go down, or you can sit into Virasana and you can go backward. But in both of the cases, with help of the palms, we can let our back of the head go all the way down into the floor. Try to keep the knees closer to each other and close to the floor. Separate the shoulder blades apart. You can raise both hands up. You can rest the hands onto the thighs. Inhale, exhale, normal. You can close the eyes. Relax the lower back. Relax hip joints, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles. And after we relax all the body parts, just move the awareness to those area of the body and see what kind of stretches we are feeling. So we can stay in this pose probably half minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can put the timer while doing all these poses, doing offline. Whenever you need to come out of this pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows into the floor, and bring the body up back into the initial pose. It could be Virasana or Vajrasana. If in case if you get stuck, let's say if you are down, if you are in a pose, and if some reason if you cannot come out, some reason, let's say if you get your back issue or any reason if you are locked in a position, no need to call 911. What you can do is just roll the body onto the sideway, so that way you can easily come out of the pose. Okay. Next we can go onto the knee. We will do full camel pose, Ustrasana. So separate the knees and feet, same as the shoulder width. As we inhale, circular fashion, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down, rest it onto the right heel. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the left heel. So both hands are rested onto the corresponding heels. Drop the head at back of the body. Try to look into the back wall. Push the pelvis forward. So pelvis should be crossing the knee line on the floor. Holding these two forces of pushing the pelvis forward and dropping the head down. We can step few more seconds. Slowly, gently come out of the pose. Bring the one hand at a time back, and then at the end straighten the trunk and bend forward. Bring both palms on the floor, knees and toes on the floor. Look straight into the front wall. As we deeply inhale, look even up higher. Try to push the lower back up, trying to make the spine downward arch. As I fully exhale, look at the navel. We can pull the elbows slightly to lower the shoulders, trying to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, up again, trying to make the spine downward arch. In each time, we just need to push the lower back up as well. Fully exhale, downward arch. The spine will be upward arch. Look at the navel. Let's do 2-3 more times. Do with breath coordination, do with your own pace. Okay, once complete, then again get on the knees, half stand, and then full stand. Uttishtatu. Let's relax the feet, legs, thighs, hands. We can switch our body weight on the toes and onto the heels. Then we will do Tadasana, interlock the fingers, go on the toes and stay. The whole body stretch upward, palms towards ceiling, upside down. Exhale, back, heels, again back onto the floor. Inhale one more time, going up on the toes, holding the continuous stretches towards up and down. And we will walk on heels, make 2 circles around the mat, and then 2 circles around the toes. We can keep holding both the hands up, fingers interlocked, palms upside down, just for the additional stretches. It's only 30-40 second activity, but give tremendous benefits. We can try a little bit on different way too. Keep both feet just few inches apart, and we can go onto the tilt onto the one side. So right side of both the feet will be on the floor, and we will try to walk on the right side of the feet. You can walk sideways, or you can just try to make a circles, but our weight will be on the side of the feet, and you can feel some of the stretches filling onto the legs. Now walk straight, like keeping both feet completely flat. And then we will transition to the second side. Now to the other side. You may not be able to walk too fast or anything, but keeping the knees straight, you will feel the stretches, some great sensations, because that utilizes some of the muscles, those usually we don't use. Okay, come back and walk straight for a few steps, just for relaxation. Okay, good. So now separate the feet, probably 3 to 4 feet apart. Roll the right toes out sideways. Our body still facing front. We will do Tiryak Tadasana. Interlock the fingers. Raise both hands up, palms upside down. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend toward the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Elbows straight, knees straight. Inhale, come back. We are going same side again. A little bit further down. Deep inhale, deep exhale, slowly, steadily. Going down, down, down. Keep looking up so our body will stay in same plane. Slowly come back, inhale. Bring the right toes pointing front and left toes out, sideways. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Bend towards left side, keep looking up into the ceiling. Elbow straight, knees straight. Inhale, come back. And we will repeat, same side. Fully exhale, going even further down, while keep looking up into the ceiling. Slowly, inhale, come back. Separate the feet even further apart at the maximum. Extend both hands on a side. Turn the palms 90-degree up. Deep inhale. Then turn the upper body towards the right side. As we exhale, bend down. Try to bring the forehead closer to the right knee. So palms will stay at the shoulder level. Elbows straight. Inhale, come back up. Toward the second side. Fully exhale. Forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back. And bring both hands at the waist. Our thumbs will be on sacrum. Sacrum is the bone at the lowest point at the spine, close to the hips. Deep inhale as we push the sacrum with thumbs and drop the head down towards back. Bend backward, look into the back wall. Exhale, come back straight up. Inhale again. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Let the head and trunk completely fall. Go on the gravity, don't resist. Inhale, come back up. And next we'll do Kati Chakrasana. Bring both hands at the waist. Just holding the hips, legs, feet position same. We are just twisting the upper body. Deep inhale. As we exhale, look back. Feel the full twist at the waist. We are twisting waist and above. Inhale, come back, center. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. Come back and complete onto the second side. Okay, so now here I see some examples in the audience. So I'm showing that the wrong way. We should not do doing that way. So like, see, I'm twisting my hips over here. So we are not doing that way, right? So we are holding our hips, legs up to waist and below. That's why our hands are here. It's going to be stay in a position. We are just twisting our upper body. So looking back, as much body part it can be twisted, that's okay. But we are not doing this. Otherwise, that minimize effect, because our goal is to do waist rotation. Good. If you want to try one more time, go ahead and do that. So you can do both the sides. Good. I see improvements. Okay, awesome. So we can move in front of the mat. Try to stay just few inches away from the front edge. We are doing Surya Namaskar. We will do 4 Surya Namaskars. Try to do alternate, like first one from right side, second one from left, then right, then left. And try to do the maximum stretches in each poses, because this is repeated mantras. So there is enough time for stretches. Roll the shoulders back and down and begin.
मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
Okay, relax in squatting pose, Malasan. Can do some stretches here. See, all of these the micro movements, some stretches. Sometimes we don't even get into some of the equipment. That's why these are all great stretches without any equipments. We can do Gorakshasana, bring feet together, align them. We are aligning the soles. S-O-L-E-S, not S-O-U-L-S. Knees sideways, staying on the toes. Again, if we place our body weight vertically onto the heels, there is a great stability on the poses. We can bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra, or we can bring them into Pranam. We can even raise both hands up. So holding the knees, first we can just bring them closer, staying on the toes. We're gonna stand up. Try only if you are able to do that. Otherwise, don't force. And at the end, we can drop the heels. Great. Remember, once we did some kind of test, we had a stick in our hand, and if we are able to do just walk out of it and back, that means it shows our flexibility. Actually, I do have one here. So if you want to measure, right, whether how flexible we are, right, we're not going to hold too far. We just hold a little bit closer, and we're just going to pass our feet like this, and same way back. So if you are able to do that, that means you definitely have a lots of flexibility issue and need to start working on it. So let's do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both palms at the back, fingertip pointing down, and we can turn the palms towards up. Push them all the way up. Push both the elbows backward so our feet will align. Yes, Chandaber, I'm watching. Good. But you need to keep on holding the rod. Yeah, you let the rod go from one hand. That's not the good test. All right, you can release both the hands. You can again separate the feet a little bit apart. At the maximum, I mean not a little bit, I will say at the farthest point. Extend both hands on the side. In star position, deep inhale. As we exhale, we'll do twisted triangle. Grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Look up into the ceiling through the palm, which is up. Inhale, come back up into star. Exhale onto the second side. Do with mindfully, with full awareness. Everything, every stretches we knew. We are aware of the joints, the muscles, see what is happening. Any of the sensations come back. Second time, same pose, twisted triangle. So both the arms 90 degrees to each other. We are looking up into the ceiling through the palm, which is up. Inhale, come back. And do second time, second side. Come back. Next we will do revolving triangle. As we exhale, bring our one hand outward of the other ankle, and other hand will go vertically up. We are looking vertically above our head into the ceiling through our own thumb. So We can point the thumb toward front. Inhale, come back. Exhale, second side. So knees straight, elbows straight. We need to bend down a little further. Twist the head toward the ceiling. Parivritta Trikonasana or revolving triangle pose. Come back. We'll do one more time. And try to stay in pose at least about 7 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back and complete onto the second side. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Come back and fit together. And we will do couple of balance poses. We will do Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. So we are trying to alternate the poses, some balance poses. But we try to do the most popular ones. We might get more complicated balance poses and some, but later. Now, right now we are just going with the group. So Virabhadrasana 3, final pose would be like this. There are few ways how you get into the pose, but the trunk, arms, and the trailing leg, they're all in horizontal line, parallel to the floor. Sometimes people maybe start raising both hands up and bring them down. Sometimes they keep on the floor, then raising up. And if you done on one side, you can switch to the second side. So you can also grab your one upper leg while bringing the rest of the body into proper place. At the end, you can just bring both hands up in the front. So this is Virabhadrasana 3. So once we tried on both the sides, we will do Virabhadrasana 4. That's a similar way. Grabbing the ankle on the same side hand, lowering the trunk, raising the other hand up. Then we're going to push the folded leg up and away from the body. And looking up into the front wall. So getting into the pose very slowly, that's the key for any balancing pose. If we are rushing, if we are talking too much, if our mind is thinking too much, then it's a little bit hard on balance poses. But when we try to do balance poses, our mind, if it is thinking too much, it will slow down, it will calm down. If we try more and more getting into the pose, staying into the pose, our mind will be gradually calm down. Go to the second side. In Bharatnatyam, we have seen all of us, right? Those are our classical dances. All the kids, when they do all these dances, right? During the dance, during the choreography, during the music going on, like any kind of poses, immediately, like within a second, they get into all these poses. Even they bring the mudras and doing all these poses, and within like a split second, they are transitioning from one pose to other pose. They stay in the pose. All these poses, Virabhadrasana 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I've seen all those, but 3 and 4 they do a lot. Okay, Yes, we're done with that. And let's lay down on a stomach. Lay down in crocodile pose, Makarasan. Full relax. And we will do Viparita Naukasana. Extend both hands forward, legs together, toes pointing back. Next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up as high as possible. Only the stomach and pelvis area stay on floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the body into crocodile pose, Makarasan. Full relax. Okay, next we will do Dhanurasana with cross legs. So fold at the knees and cross the legs. Grab the ankles, right to left, left to right. Next inhalation, pull both legs up. The upper body will automatically lift it up. Look at highest position as high as possible onto the front wall while keep pulling the legs up. Body might get feel some kind of a rocking movement. That's because of breathe in and out. That is normal. It is even beneficial to massage the organs into lower abdomen. For 5 counts, just try to get more and more into pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower the legs and lay down into crocodile pose, Makarasan. Feel the sensations, relaxations coming out from the legs. Okay, next, bring legs together. We will do Chaturanga Dandasana. Toes on the floor, our palms on the floor beside the face, or we can say just closer to the shoulders. Hold the elbows. We are going the whole body bringing up few inches over the floor, so body will stay horizontal. Only the palms and toes on the floor. 4 limbs on the floor. That's why it's called Chaturanga, Chatuhu Anga, Chaturanga Dandasana. And slowly bring body down and lay down in Makarasan again, crocodile pose. And we will turn around, lay down on the back. We'll go Sampurna Naukasana. Raise both legs up, trunk up like 60 degrees with the floor. Both hands up so we can see toenails through the fingernails. If you want to grab your toes, you can do that. So that way, your legs and trunk will go even probably 70 degrees with the floor. People use some kind of props here, rope, belt, yoga strap or anything. They can just bring them over the feet and hold this pose for minute, 2 minutes. Try to keep the knee straight, elbow straight, and very slowly bring the body down onto the floor, lay down in Shavasana. Feet separated, couple of feet, toes pointed out. Hands away from the body, fingers semi-closed. So basically, let the body assume more on the natural pose. So we are not holding any muscles, body parts will be completely loose, relaxed. As soon as we let our body relax, we close the eyes, breathe in and out normal, we start feeling, we start acknowledging the sensations of the relaxation coming out from the various body parts. Okay, next we'll do Pavan Muktasana. Bring both legs together, hold at the right knee, grab the right lower leg with both the hands. Deep inhale. As we exhale, raise head up. Try to bring the right folded knee to the face and face to the knee. Hold them together or get them crossed. As long as we can hold the breath out. When we can no longer hold the breath, just breathe in and bring the head back onto the floor and straighten the leg and fold at the left knee. Pavan Muktasana with left leg, same way. Deep inhale. As we exhale, fully raise the head up. Bring the folded left knee and face against each other. We can even cross them if you are able to. Hold them as long as you can hold the breath out. When we can no longer hold the breath, you can just simply breathe in and bring the head back onto the floor. Straighten the leg. We will do one more time with both the legs together. Now fold at both the knees. Grab both the legs together in the arms or in the hands. Deep inhale. As we exhale and as we are doing exact same way, lift the head up. Hold the knees and face together as long as you can hold the breath out. Then inhale, bring the head back onto the floor, straighten both the legs, and lay down in Shavasana, full relaxed pose for 10 seconds. Next we do Markatasana. Markatasana, both legs together, hold at the right knee, and bring the right foot closer to the left hand. Grab the right big toe with left hand. Straighten the right knee and lay down the right leg towards left. The right big toe is held with the left hand. Extend the right hand towards right side, perpendicular to the body, and turn the head towards right. Look into the right palm. Elbow straight, knee straight. So head, neck, trunk, and left leg, they're all still on the mat in one line. Slowly come out of the pose and transition to the second side. We are folding the left knee just so we can grab the left big toe easily with the right hand. Once we grab the toe, then straighten the leg and bringing the straight left leg towards the right side. Left hand 90-degree with the body extended towards left, and we are turning our head towards left, looking through the left palm, feeling the full twist at the trunk, both the knees straight, elbow straight, and come back. 10 seconds, Shavasana, full relax with closed eyes. Try to keep awareness, quickly rotate them around the body parts and feel, acknowledge where and how, what kind of sensations we are getting. Next, we will split. If you are able to do inversion, then you can go ahead and do shoulder stand, or also it called Sarvangasana in Sanskrit. If you unable to do inversion, then you can just do Uttan Padasana, raising both the legs 90 degree with the floor, keeping the trunk area on the floor. So that's not an inversion, anybody can do that. And if you're able to do inversion, and if you don't know how to get into Sarvangasana, you can just jerk the body up. Immediately you can bring both the hands at the waist and lift both the legs up, toes pointed toward the ceiling. For me, it's little difficulty to see the screen. I see many people attempted doing Sarvangasana. So you can continue in a shoulder stand. From here, you can go into Halasana also. So you can bring both the hands onto the floor to support the body and start lowering the legs over the head. Bring them onto the floor. Toes should be stretched out when it reaches the floor. From Halasana, you can come back. You can do Viparita Karani. You can fold at both the knees. And if we try to shut down our ears with the knees, that's the Karna Pidasana. If we straighten our legs, hold both hands at the waist, that's Viparita Karani. Bring both legs up again toward the ceiling. That's the shoulder stand. Over here, we can do Padmasana also from the shoulder stand. So there are so many poses in inversion category that we do some alternatively. Very slowly we can bring the upper back, mid back, lower back onto the floor. And by now, everyone should be get back onto the floor. The people, I didn't know how many people able to do just the Uttan Padasana, but everyone just get into Shavasana, full relax. Next, we will do bicycle pose. Bring legs together, palms beside the hips, palm pressing down to support the body. Hold at the knees, raise both feet up and start pedaling forward. So whenever we straighten the leg, the knee will be completely straight and that toes should be pointed out. When we bring the leg back, should be folded at the knees fully and bring the toes inward on both the legs. Once you complete 10 forward, then reverse the direction, pedaling 10 counts back. Once you're done, then relax into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Should be able to feel this relaxation sensations coming out from the legs. And that's the beauty of the yogasanas. You just enjoy the relaxation. Next, let's lay down into Matsyasana. We already done the inversion pose. So get directly into Matsyasana, fish pose. Fish pose you can do with the cross legs, or you can keep the straight leg. But if you are keeping the leg straight, then stretch the toes out, lift the whole upper body up, holding the trunk up, and then drop the top of the head back onto the floor. So that way, our head has some chance to get the energy flows towards it, because our trunk is lifted up. Meantime, I'm keeping the audio ready for the Yoga Nidra. So in about 10 seconds, we will start the Yoga Nidra. Meantime, you can just make any final movements, final adjustments, preparations. If you want to cover yourself up, if you want to turn the lights down, dim, or completely close, shut down, turn them off, whatever. So everybody should be in Shavasana pose. Feel the body weight onto the floor. Breathe in and out, natural, normal. Keep 100% awareness on breathing only. And let's follow the instructions word by word.
अब आप गहरी सांसें लेना शुरू करें। गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। एक बार फिर से गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। पुनः एक बार अंदर आती हुई सांस आपको ताजगी दे रही है, शक्ति दे रही है, और बाहर जाती हुई सांस आपके तनाव, टेंशन, तकलीफों को आपसे दूर ले जा रही है। और अब आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। आसपास के आवाजों के साक्षी बनिए। सिर्फ उनको सुनना है, एक साक्षी भाव। और अब धीरे धीरे आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ने लगा है, और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ रहा है, आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। जो भी हो रहा है उसको होने दें। किसी भी अनुभव को जज ना करें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पैर की उंगलियों पे ले जाएं। लेफ्ट टोस एंड राइट टोस। उसको अपने मन की आंखों से देखें, महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने दोनों एंकल्स या टखनों पे ले जाएं। एंकल में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। आपके दोनों टखने विश्राम कर रहे हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को धीरे से अपने दोनों पिंडलियों या काफ मसल्स पे ले जाएं। वहां की संवेदनाओं के साक्षी बनिए और धीरे से दोनों पिंडलियों को ढीला छोड़ें, शिथिल करें। आपके घुटने के नीचे का भाग शिथिल हो चुका है, ढीला हो चुका है, रिलैक्स हो चुका है। इस विश्राम को अपने अंदर अनुभव करिए। अपनी चेतना को अब अपने दोनों जांघों पर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट थाई एंड राइट थाई। वहां की मांसपेशियों को महसूस करें, वहां मौजूद टेंशन को, स्ट्रेस को देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। दोनों जांघ रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं, शिथिल हो चुके हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को दोनों कूल्हों के ऊपर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट हिप एंड द राइट हिप, and relax the muscles of your hips and thighs. कूल्हे की मांसपेशियां ढीली हो रही हैं, रिलैक्स हो रही हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पेट और कमर के निचले हिस्से पे ले जाएं, उसको महसूस करें, देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपनी छाती पर लाइए, छाती की मांसपेशियों को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम दें, विश्राम दें। अब अपनी चेतना को पीठ के ऊपरी हिस्से पे लाइए, वहां मौजूद तनाव के साक्षी बने, उसको देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। पूरा शरीर ढीला हो रहा है, रिलैक्स्ड हो रहा है और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। इस विश्राम के साक्षी बनिए। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने दोनों कंधे, लेफ्ट शोल्डर एंड द राइट शोल्डर पर लाएं। दोनों कंधे विश्राम कर रहे हैं, ढीले हो रहे हैं, रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं। अपने ध्यान को अब अपनी दाएं बांह और बाईं बांह के ऊपर ले जाएं। पुट योर अटेंशन ऑन लेफ्ट आर्म एंड राइट आर्म। देखें, महसूस करें, ढीला छोड़ें। हाथ की उंगलियों को भी ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करने दें और ज्यों-ज्यों आपकी मांसपेशियां रिलैक्स कर रही हैं, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में, डीप रिलैक्सेशन में उतरता चला जा रहा है। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने गर्दन के ऊपर ले जाएं। गर्दन में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और गर्दन के रेशे रेशे को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम करने दें। आप एक गहन विश्राम में उतरते जा रहे हैं। जो विचार आए उन विचारों को आने दें। अपनी चेतना को अपने चेहरे के ऊपर ले जाएं। दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, ऊपर का होठ, नीचे का होठ, आपके गाल और संपूर्ण चेहरा, चेहरे के सारे मांसपेशियों को विश्राम करने दें, ढीला छोड़ें, और अब आप अपनी चेतना को सिर के पिछले हिस्से पे ले जाएं और सिर के पिछले हिस्से को पूरी तरह से ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करें। ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर रिलैक्स हो रहा है, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका मन गहन विश्राम में जा रहा है, आपके शरीर की मांसपेशियां और शिथिल हो रही हैं और ढीली पड़ रही हैं। संपूर्ण बायां पैर शिथिल हो चुका है। संपूर्ण दायां पैर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है, ढीला पड़ चुका है। पेट, छाती की मांसपेशियां आराम कर रही हैं, विश्राम कर रही हैं। संपूर्ण पीठ की मांसपेशियां ढीली पड़ रही हैं, रिलैक्स्ड पड़ रही हैं। गर्दन विश्राम कर रहा है, चेहरा ढीला पड़ रहा है। सिर का हिस्सा पूरी तरह से शिथिल हो चुका है। इमेजिन करिए कि आप एक गार्डन में लेटे हुए हैं और यहां की ताजी हवा आपको और विश्राम दे रही है। तितलियां आपके आसपास उड़ रही हैं और जब आप इनको देखते हैं तो आपका मन शांत हो रहा है। ठंडी हवा के झोंके आपके शरीर को एक मसाज दे रहे हैं। नरम नरम घासों को अपने शरीर से छूते हुए महसूस करें। आप इस टेम्परेचर को इंजॉय कर रहे हैं और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता जा रहा है। जो भी तनाव आपके शरीर में था, इमेजिन करिए वो भाप की तरह आपके शरीर से उड़ता जा रहा है और आपका शरीर और ढीला पड़ रहा है। आपका मन और शांत हो रहा है। इस स्टेट में मैं आपको कुछ सजेशंस देता हूं। अपने मन में पूरे कन्विक्शन के साथ, पूरी दृढ़ता के साथ, पूरी मजबूती के साथ ये दोहराएं कि मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग रिच। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग सक्सेसफुल। मैं सफल बन रहा हूं। और इसी आनंद को महसूस करते हुए, इस रिलैक्सेशन का आनंद लेते हुए, ये जानते हुए कि ब्रह्मांड की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति आपके साथ हमेशा है और हमेशा रहेगी, अब आप वापस आने के लिए तैयार हैं। अब मैं 1 से 5 गिनूंगा। 1, आसपास की आवाजों को सुनना शुरू करें। 2, अपने शरीर को थोड़ा थोड़ा हिलाना शुरू करें। 3, अपने पैरों को मोड़ लें। 4, अपने शरीर को हिलाएं डुलाएं। और 5,
Bring both hands up over the floor, over the body. Rub them against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Spread the fingers apart, slide them over the face, bring them down as we gently open the eyes. We'll fold at both the knees, roll the body onto the right side, and stay on right for about a couple more breaths. And with the help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. We can sit Padmasan, Virasan, Vajrasan. We will do Chandra Bhedana Pranayam with Kumbhaka. So with Vishnu Mudra, we will inhale on left, hold the breath, exhale on right. So one way only. So we can apply the counts, 6 count, breathe in, 7 counts, hold, 8 counts, breathe out on other side. Once you complete the cycle, when you breathe out on right, then relax both the hands. We will do Brahmari Pranayam 3 times and Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds at the end. Okay, come back. And next, for a minute, we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam, Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right, exhale on left. Round trip. We try to do deep inhale, deep exhale. Okay, complete the cycle when you breathe out on left. After that, we will just conclude the session. Bring both palms in left on top of each other. Relax shoulders, back straight. Close the eyes. We will chant Mahamrityunjaya mantra, everybody together 3 times, followed by short meditation. During meditation, keep awareness at the crown of the head, the Sahasrara Chakra. That we will end with one Omkar chant and closing prayers. Everybody together. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmev Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmev Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmev Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja, make them warm. Flex the warm hand over the eyelid face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes few times in dark under the palms. Spread the fingers apart and slide the hands all over the face. Gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. All right, so I'm going to unmute you guys. Yep, you all are on mute. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice class. Enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. ચતુરભાઈ એટલાન્ટા થી કે શિકાગો થી?
Atlanta.
ઓકે આવો બહુ ટાઈમે.
ના જોઈન્ટ સમજુ ક્યારેક સ્કીપ થાય છે ક્યાંક હોય એવું તો